Hey guys, it's Soul once again. And so, I just decided to make another video yet again. Even though I made one like about yesterday. But I just want to get some things out here. Tomorrow, Pokemon Sun and Moon are coming out for the Nintendo 3DS, but I think you already know that about it as much as it is. Heck, you wanna know something interesting? A teacher at my school is actually going to get both games tonight at midnight. I'm surprised a teacher plays Pokemon, in all honesty. Now, of course I'm gonna be showing, that's gonna be doing more than talking here. I want to show a couple of things. For one, let me see here. Now, I got a few things here. I did get Estia today, by the way. So I don't gotta do the Xenon and Estia dungeon. And I think you already saw a little bit of a new unit that I may have here. And yet, let me explain the story here. So in my biology class, I was mostly talking with one of my classmates that I normally never talk to, but he got back into playing Brave Frontier here. Now, I sort of like edged him on to summon from this one gate here. Let me show you. It's from the today's Divine Summon gate, the Divine Summon All-Star units, which you'll gain a increased rate for Embraced, Cramp, and Azurai. Every 2 summons, as you can see, is 1 Elgift, 5 gems per summon. Now, he told me he hasn't played the game in 2 years, and yet, I'm surprised by his luck he had. You know what units he pulled? He pulled a Breaker Azurai, followed by a Lord-typed Rosalia, which didn't even have increased rates right there, so that's an insanely lucky summon there. And then he pulls in Dresta as a Guardian or Lord type, I believe. But still, this is incredible luck he had. And this got me to encourage myself to summon from this gate. Now, I used my one and only summon ticket I had on me that I was saving again. And I turned my phone away to let Udi... Well, yeah, that was his name. Yes, Udi. So I turned my phone away, had him tap the screen to summon, and when I turned my phone around, I was ecstatic at what I got. Krantz. He was the unit of choice I was gonna get, but now since I have a Krantz, I don't even need to get him as a unit of choice now. I'm really happy with what I have here, because one summon, all it took to get Krantz. Now, all I gotta do is raise them up, and if I do, that's gonna be one good light mitigating unit for sure. Although I do need his sphere, which I'm wondering, do I have to complete a Tharva in order to get his sphere through the GGC? At least favorited units won't be sold, so that's a good thing. But yeah, I'm very thankful here for what I have been able to obtain. Now, what else is there? Oh yeah. I still have yet to complete my daily task. Yeah, believe it or not. I have to go to the Umbel or Cerberus. Okay, so Umbel. I believe it's in Palmina. Speaking of which, I really have to get that one GGC done. I believe with a Hizui unit, I could do it, but Might need a powerful unit as well to go with it. So we're gonna go to Julep Village. I don't know why I did that. I was just being weird. Anyways, Scars of War. Gonna use the Void Kang. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm just being weird. Anyway, here we go with fast forward. Luckily for quests here in this game, you can choose to, like, increase the battle speed here. And I did hear that, the Japan servers in Brave Frontier, they allow units to toggle on and off the cut-in for Brave Burst, or Super Brave Burst, or Ultimate Brave Burst, like what you see here, which is kind of slow, or makes the battles kind of, well, like I said, slow. I am hoping that this is implemented into the global servers soon, because seriously, that would be a godsend right here to speed up battles a bit here. Because, hey, at least the enemies don't get cut in and as well during their attacks, right? Anywho, and another thing, I recently noticed, when I went to go to my likes list just to play a certain song for this video, a large majority of the videos, those videos I liked, were deleted. I think somebody got, probably copyright just for the music. Which, in all honesty, pretty much is stupid as frick. Because, come on. They were only extending the music. Music for others to listen to. Oh. I mean, is that such a big crime? To me, not really. It just seems utterly absurd, to a certain degree. Anywho, now, what else was there I need to speak of? Oh, right. Let me think. I really don't have too much to say, honestly. Oh man, I think I might level up. You know, since I don't really got a lot to say this time around, I might keep this video short instead of dragging it out to be half an hour like I did the last video. But, guess that may be about it, actually. I mean, I really don't have a lot to do tonight, in terms of, well, things to do. Although I got homework to do, which is, let me think. I gotta do Algebra 2 homework, which is watching a 25-minute video, which I watched about 9.5 minutes of it so far. But it should be easy to get through. The next thing... Oh, and I got one more test for tomorrow, which should be easy if I study. So, I'll be safe right there. For certain. Oh, and real quick, the music here in the background, it's from Final Fantasy 13. The song is titled The Savior. It's basically the main battle theme of Lightning from her, Lightning Returns. And I get it, not a lot of you like Final Fantasy 13, but I'll just keep this little thing brief. Final Fantasy 13 I somewhat like, but it was just too tedious with how limited your options were, and of course of how linear the game was, and how forced it was as to just work with what you have. And honestly, that f***ing sucked. Sorry for the close up there, but I just had to emphasize my point there. It was just freaking stupid. But at least Final Fantasy 13-2 fixed that to a certain degree. I know it was a sequel that a lot of Final Fantasy fans didn't want. I get that. But here's the bright side about this. The game did overall improve from its, bit of disastrous sequel. No, I meant from the first game. At least it did better than the first game in terms of combat. Because in all honesty, the battles felt way too long. And one thing I don't like in games is a very heavily long battle. I want my battles to be somewhat short, but not too quick. I want to make sure I enjoy the battle, but to not let them go by too quick. Like maybe 5 minutes for a battle, I think. Maybe even a little longer if I'm enjoying it. If I'm in the mood. But if it's a certain boss that I can't stand, then no. Just no. Besides, at least the bosses in 13-2 are a lot better and less tedious than 13. Because, geez, I know 13-2 is the same thing, but for Archelite Step, or the Plains of Grand Pulse, whatever it was in Final Fantasy 13, that was the most tedious place I've ever been to. There were far too many high-leveled foes to face. Things that could easily knock you out if you weren't highly prepared enough for it. I mean, seriously, Square, you had to put in a lot of enemies, and where probably the only ones that we were able to defeat were those wolf-like enemies that spew poison. Seriously, we can't prepare enough throughout the majority of the game. We can't collect a lot of the materials we need. The fights are still hard as balls just because of the fricking foes. They're too tough, and plus the status ailments they deal are way too fricking insane for their own good. Wolves are kinda easy, but when they like I said before, poison you, that is bull crap. And I mean it with all my word here. Seriously, Final Fantasy 13 did badly with this area. Especially with the freaking Xiaolongui. That is your super boss in the game, in which you'll have to probably be maxed out just to face it, because it deals a crap ton of damage that has probably the potential of one-shotting your entire freaking party. I swear, what was Square Enix thinking? Were they smoking crack or something when making this area? It looks beautiful, but you can barely explore all of it. This isn't something you have to come back to in a later point in the game, and I could only get as far as I could, and it's all because of those stupid foes. I'm sorry, but at Final Fantasy 13, you did badly with Archelite Stop. And you did badly with the first Spartanus fight. That fight sucked. Especially with the Strudo and Sinister Ominous Smile, I think it was. Seriously, giving him a Gatling gun that can pretty much cover about half the battlefield. Plus giving them an attack that has a chance of knocking out anyone. Wanna know a little story? Alright, I was doing this fight, I was pretty much far in, and when I wanted to change my party into something, change the paradigm to something that would allow me to heal my party, after that attack, during the attack change, I got attacked by Destrudo, and it KO'd Lightning. Which is basically, are you fucking kidding me? That fight is hard as balls already, so why the frick give me an instant death there? You're at full fucking health. I may have ran a video about that battle a long time ago, but that was just poorly done. With the phone I had during the time. Which, actually, at least now I get to talk about it a little bit better. In all honesty, it is freaking ridiculous about hard Bart Tantalus' first fight is. His second fight is kind of annoying as well, because even though I did have my party at maxed out Chrystogen, and during the time it still took me a bit to beat him. At least for his final fight, it wasn't hard as balls. It took me about a minute just to beat him, at least. And that was because I was overly leveled. But still, the first fight was poorly done because of how much HP he had. It was way too high than normal standards here. And besides, we couldn't get to experiment with parties till very late into the fricking game by chapter fricking 9. That's not good pacing. If you want to do good team building, have the player do it early in the game, not super late into the game. Because they won't have a lot of time to experiment with different ideas here. It's just trial and error. Which I don't really want to go through. I just want to do one-shots with any boss I face in the game. So this way I don't get stuck in anywhere. Because that prevents me from, progressing in the game. That prevents anyone from progressing in the game. And no one likes being stalled for trial and error bullcrap. Anyways, that's just my opinion about that fight. So, sorry for rambling a bit there. And I'm making this video out to be a little bit longer than I intended it to be. Me. And 154 with a cost level up. Goody goody gumdrops. But anyways, yeah, still, it is utterly annoying as frick to do so much in that game. And it just gets so annoying. Seriously, if you're gonna be attempting to play Final Fantasy 13, which is a PS3 and Xbox 360 exclusive games, I think PC also, then you better have your mentality right, for that game's gonna strain you. At least for 13-2, they did fix a lot of the bull crappiness of 13. Seriously. Even though the story is not pitch perfect because of Sarah and a few other things, including time travel. Yeah, we get it. Time travel can be complicated, but if you wrap your head around it, it makes sense. But still, it fixed a lot of the problems like the combat, including the health items. By golly, the high health items from 13 were just so stupid, because they were so limited in what they can do. Ooh, seriously, actually, hold on a moment. Didn't other Final Fantasy games give a certain health restoration item? Let me think here. Kingdom Hearts 1 and... Let me think. Kingdom Hearts 2. Kingdom Hearts 2 did the potion system, and this was before Final Fantasy 13 came out. For Final Fantasy 13, you could only restore about 150 of your health, which was basically like a full health restoration, close to it, at the time when you were early into the game, but as you leveled up, the potions became freaking useless, so why buy anymore? Besides, after every battle, your health on your entire party will automatically restore. Same thing with Final Fantasy 13-2. In all honesty, 13 was pretty much broken. Okay, from the get-go. I mean, I really wish they did some things better, but unfortunately they didn't. So it's kinda their fault for not making the game as good as it wanted it to be. Because I don't think fans asked for how 13 went. I honestly wish that they did better than before, but you can't always make a good masterpiece, now can you? And then 13-2 was the sequel, was the third game in the series that nobody really wanted. People were just, we're done with Final Fantasy after this point. But let's hope Final Fantasy 15 provides more for the audience. Because from what I've seen so far, 15 looks fantastic. Although, one problem. I don't got a PS4. Sucks to be me, but hey, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna freaking do? Yeah, but still, I can't do anything about it, so I'm just stuck with what I got. Now, what else? Oh, 13-2. What the game did do better in was combat, like I said. And the potions. By golly, thank Lord for that game. That they made the potions better. Seriously. Allowing health to be restored by a certain percentage instead of a specific amount is better. Because having your health restored by a certain percentage is a whole lot better than just having your health being restored or by a very specific amount. Kingdom Hearts did do this, but the HP level was understandable at the time. And even for a bit of higher levels, your HP could still be restored by pretty much a good amount. Maybe by half, or maybe by 1/3. Since, like I said, most of the gameplay modes within Kingdom Hearts are pretty much easy. Easy. No. The HP level from the original Kingdom Hearts is understandable for what it is. Seriously. Yeah. I am thankful for the HP level within not 13. Kingdom Hearts. Because this way, makes things a little bit more manageable that way. At least potions are worthwhile to get in that game, so you don't even have to spend your money on high potions and so soon in the game. Just get normal potions and you'll be set. But Final Fantasy 13 fricked that up. At least for 13-2, they fixed it. So the issue has mainly been resolved for 13 there. And I'm happy for that. From 13. Bleh. At least I'm happy for that. Just ignore the upper screen. That's just a couple of my friends. And, and I really don't want to, like, speak anything to them because I really don't want to show a chat while doing gameplay, in all honesty. I should just disable the notifications on Hangouts if I'm ever doing a video, in all honesty. So, sorry about that. But anywho, let me think. I do know that the monster system within the game, it can be random for when you're getting a monster, but then again, it's like Pokemon a little bit. You know? And I know the world of Final Fantasy game, it's similar to Pokemon because of the creatures as you can get by using imprism or imprisoning them. It's interesting, really, because it's like Pokemon, but it does add the stress of catching Pokemon like, well, Pokemon. Because you know how frustrating Pokemon can get when capturing Pokemon, especially legendaries. Yeah. But still, 13-2 really did fix the combat and whatnot. And I do like the Ultima attacks that you get, such as Meteor Javelin for Noel and Ultima Arrow for Sarah. Grandoy. When I no, wait. Yeah, I can't come up with something. Whoa, was he taking ones right there for a bit there? Ow. Thank you, Phoenix Crown. Now, frick him up! But anyway, wait, what? Does he have an Angel Isle buff on him? Gosh dang it. Oh. I think I poisoned him also, but I didn't realize that. Wow. GG indeed. But still, 13 did improve upon the mistakes. 13-2 improved the. I really can't speak. I am dreadfully sorry. But yes, Final Fantasy 13-2 did improve upon things. Although Lightning Returns sort of really drastically changed the formula a bit here. The ATB was, oh, you mother fricker, no. Gosh dang it, Juno Seto! How could a 6-star survive? Are you kidding me? Mother... How? How could a 6 or 7-star Juno Seto manage to knock... You know, I blame the Magris also because surviving. Because I swear, why is there have to be random Angel Isle buffs that can fuck you over? I swear, here Juno Seto's broken. Seriously, like, I hate broken freaking units. Oh, good. I didn't break my streak. Yeah, there is a glitch. And you're probably wondering, why can't you just accept the defeat? Do you know how long it took me to get at this streak? Several months. You heard me right. Several freaking months this all took me here. And trust me, yeah, that was not an easy feat. I had to abuse this glitch here. And I swear, if Brave Frontier patched this sort of glitch, I would have been losing my streaks all around here. And here's the thing. You're going to have to be careful of whatever battles you do if you have a weak team. Because I would utterly hate it if I had to redo all of that streak again. Because getting the streaks in this game, the arena streaks are too tedious for their own good. Because if this glitch didn't exist, I would be boned. I would literally be boned for the arena and wouldn't have gotten most of the arena awards. Anyways, I think I'm just gonna stop talking about Final Fantasy and what nonsense. I think you guys are already tired of me talking about something different from the game I'm actually playing here. Which, now I'm gonna tell you something else real quick. Krantz is gonna be one of my next Omni units I'm gonna be training up here. Krantz is a good mitigation unit for a light type. Having him as a guardian or anima can pretty much help him a lot. Because as a mitigator, he needs to have either high health or high defense, or both. Both are pretty much great. And, wow, he does have a lot of effects for a 5-star. But, I do want to mention one thing. Last month, the European servers were lucky, because I heard that through a certain event, you can gain in anima typing for Sirius, Avent, and Krantz. Basically, EU server users were lucky because they got to gain 3 free Omni potential units right there. They're lucky, and I hope you're thankful for that. If you're not, then come on. Getting those Omni units are a godsend. Getting a Krantz means you get your first mitigator. Getting a Sirius means you get your first elemental buffer. Getting an Avent means you get a good critical buffer. Trust me, I really have played this game long enough to know that. And wow, they're really keeping the Hellborn Meadow Gate open for such a long time. Oh my goodness. Alright, I think this should do it right now, even though I'm going to be doing another dungeon like this. I think I'm just going to stop here. Folks, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, or dislike if you didn't really enjoy a commentary mostly with gameplay that wasn't even about this game a lot. But hey, what you gonna do? Still. I will admit right now. Sorry, I'm just trying to find a good song. This'll do. A peaceful song. Anyways, once again, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, and comment down below. Oh, and hey, I got a little question for you all right now. If you play Brave Frontier, who is your favorite unit? I know it's hard to choose, but hey, trust me, it isn't very impossible. Oh, my favorite